Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we uncover the secrets companies try to bury and try to make sense of all the corporate jargon. Today we've got Logitech International SAY filing a Form 8K. And folks, let me tell you, this filing is a little different. It's not about a massive product launch or a huge financial performance report. It's about a subtle yet significant change to their company's structure. So if you're interested in how companies tweak their foundational documents, stick around. Before we dive in, if you're all about cutting through the corporate noise and getting straight to the good stuff, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also join our Discord community linked in the description below, where we break down these filings and much more. So Logitech is reporting on August 26, 2025, and get this, the big news isn't some flashy announcement, it's an amendment to their core founding papers, their articles of incorporation. This is basically the rulebook for how the company operates at the absolute highest level, a very important document. And Logitech is based in Switzerland, as we can see here. They trade on the SIX Swiss exchange under Lock-in and on the Nasdaq Global Select Market under Locky. So they're a pretty big global player. Now, the main event in this filing is pretty technical, but it means something concrete for the company. They've changed Article 3 of their Articles of Incorporation. What they've done is reduce their share capital. Think of share capital like the total face value of all the stock a company has issued. Logitech's has gone down from over 42 million Swiss francs to just over 40 million. That's a reduction of more than 2 million Swiss francs to just over 40 million. This also means they've adjusted the total number of registered shares outstanding. Now they have about 160,784,460 registered shares each, with a nominal value of 0.25 Swiss francs. They also had to update something called the Swiss capital band, which is essentially a range the Swiss authorities allow for a company's capital. So why did they reduce their share capital and buy back shares? It's all tied to their share buyback program. Companies often buy back their own stock when they believe it's undervalued, or to return cash to shareholders when they buy shares and then cancel them. This reduces the total number of shares and consequently the company's stated share capital. It's a way to return value to investors and can also boost earnings per share. Since the profits are now spread over fewer shares, these changes officially took effect on August 26th of this year when they were published in the Swiss Official Gazette of Commerce. And as is standard practice, they've attached the full amended Articles of Incorporation as Exhibit 3.1 for anyone who wants to read the very fine print. This filing also covers the exhibits presented. And of course, they've included the interactive data file for all you data enthusiasts out there. Signing off on this report are none other than the Chief Executive Officer, Johanna Hanneke-Faber, and the Chief Financial Officer, Matteo Anversa. So what's the big picture here? Logitech isn't announcing a new product or a major financial shift that directly impacts, say, their quarterly earnings in this particular filing. Instead, they're tidying up their corporate structure, making official changes that result from their ongoing share buyback activities. This signifies a company that's actively managing its capital structure and returning value to shareholders, which is generally a positive sign. It shows they have confidence in their own stock and their ability to generate cash. From a broader perspective, Logitech has been a resilient company known for its peripherals and accessories. In a world increasingly reliant on remote work and digital interaction, their products like webcams, keyboards and mice remain essential. While this filing doesn't give us financial performance numbers directly, it reflects a company that's financially sound enough to engage in buybacks and also has the foresight to keep its foundational corporate documents up to date with those actions. Looking at the competition, Logitech operates in a crowded market but has managed to carve out a strong brand identity and good market share. Companies like Microsoft, Dell and various smaller players are always in the mix, but Logitech's focus on design, innovation and quality has generally served it well. These structural changes are more about internal housekeeping and capital management than a signal of distress or a dramatic strategic pivot. It's more like a company adjusting its balance sheet after a distribution of wealth to its owners. My take on this is that Logitech is continuing its strategy of returning capital to shareholders via buybacks and ensuring its corporate governance documents reflect these actions. It's a sign of financial health and a measured approach to managing its capital, and the subsequent update to their articles are prudent steps for a company that's generating consistent cash flow. The main takeaway is that Logitech is actively managing its financial structure and rewarding its investors. Alright, that's our breakdown of Logitech's latest filing. What's your take on these corporate housekeeping moves, and what do they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.